streets of city never sleep. Rushing past some raindrops, hear no peep. Bustling up in people's peak, running steep. Pus and disgusting creep. Had that drone, Chad said to drop the bone, stop and get a fixed loan. To afford these vices and dices, complain the pain and the cocaine prices. Colombia. He missed out on a bad day, son of the kids, addiction is the way. Had that scope, blessings from a hooded pope to jump and see the future on a rooftop. Crack a man clock and watch his brain pop off. Wonder why it made him sober. Initiative always holder. Neck in your hand, never thought out a plan. Now it's all running man. Crack that joke, glass shards a liquid yellow like a yolk. Raising sucks for smoke, throwing out plumes like a portobello. Old man on the stoop query why he's such an odd fellow. Ladder has a few too many rungs, slip of the tongue, kick the leg and I'm out of it. Pick a stunt to do the split, investigator scream, what the hell is this? Cooking up ramen noodle in my pot. Cut 'em up and I throw in some shallots. Misa got me feeling at peace with the mystery of the East. Now I'm full, I can rest, I am cool, I'm deceased, getting full of this glorious feast. Chicken stock and delicious pork, chock full of what you want on your fork. Pop off the cork, fill the flute with the bubbly, now the world is so lovely. Kicking up my feet with a lit cigar. A minute of who I am is to say is what I are. You are, slurping up the soup, feeling dazzling, I'm stuck in a loop. Have I mentioned I'm cooking ramen? Best place and mind state is what I'm in.
Deus Ex, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Deus Ex.
Leave me alone for just a sec. See the augments and the Tascam tape deck. Good to looking neck. Move like a falcon past sec on the Kessel run. Like I was forgetting my name when the song's done. Cooking ramen on the stove top just the other day. Know like I got my pay, just like a little taste. The pan is still stained, maybe even laced. Explain the distaste.
Deus Ex, Deus Ex.
The left side, God hand see. The slip from evil surreptitiously. Suspicion like a stranger standing over in the moonlight. Disposition danger couldn't ditch, thinking fight or flight. Explain a man's plight to be wisped like a melody. Or sucking prairie oysters for a quick hangover remedy. The sound quality say la vie. Match up the cassette tape fidelity. Leave a man hollow with no memory.
Deus Ex, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, Deus Ex.
Descartes thought and he was. Only way I exist is I drop these bars. Bullying by the verse, all hands deck the hustle. Respecting all the stress, gotta wrestle with the bundles. Gotta pass it, fumble, fail, flex the muscles. Practice dexterity, I muddle up the puzzle. Tread light, wearing cleats, I'm just a boy in the bubble. No light, end of tunnel, demise in subtle. Check out the images as the dreams to ash crumble. Fall to my knees, unlike the Iron Sheik, humble.
Yeah. Sometimes I think of my life and direction, possible cause and effect, predilection of what I chat about, mesmerize and arise, or what I rap about, fantasize, glamorize. The beats are bashing like a drunken mass, a sudden sound flasher. If a woman fall and jump out and try to catch her, hold it in your arms and try to stop the gas till you carry her home and listen to Luther Vandross. Or maybe it's okay to bust out the Mayfield, home run and center field of blossoming flower fields. Pick or lose or choose what you wanna know as the sax flows and blows, spiving out vivid dreams and in-depth movie scenes. Stumble down to some bleached beach, orange streak, stroke without canoe, swim up the creek. Men appear to do damage, came to wreak havoc. On the left the Catholic, to the right the ringer, and ding ding, and like that it's a movie scene. Shoot, cut, and that's a wrap. Photographic film, bring analog back. Yeah. Flip the switcher like a light and make a mind boggle and maybe see a head wobble. I'ma ride a different courses, image rainbow horses, explode to the spectrum and defy all forces. See the picture, Monet in the UV light, change a man's palette glow, paint in the highlights. Acidic choices, hearing voices. Find the elements as they improve my intelligence. Peak the pyramid retaining in place. Up in a space in a void that loves to create paint splashes like an elegant commando. Pigment streams and a prismatic camo. Turn to me, hell, what do I know? 2 twos are foe and Louis deserves the dough. A backstab without ammo. Leave a couple John Does, tuck 'em on the throat, and pull like a magician as the bodies fly out into dust and oblivion. The dream begins to slow as the imagery starts melting. Memory can't persist as the feeling's overwhelming. Reminiscent, leaving my wallet in El Segundo. Pop it in a glass to help me swallow.
As I come out the trance, I lift my head from sheet music like my subconscious took hold and leaped to it. And every vague memory and authentic counterfeit. The cacophony grows as the beats remain static, as the symphony blows, robotic automatic. I rustle my head, figure falls out the bed, a body in a rug, could be a thug, but no one no more. Turn out the draw, the everlasting road and its beauty, throughout the world for all to know. Hungover be rocking my head, knocking and clocking, another gift for your stocking. Know what I'm talking? Kick the blanket and tangle my sheets, stumble my bed and fall to my feet. Is it AM or PM? Lights piercing my eyes, breath reeks of greasy French fries, severing my brainstem. What I pull out the ATM, couple hundred, maybe 10. Reactivity like Charlie, the flowers for Algernon, a pattern gone, you know what is going on. Passing out in a cold dark street, huddle up to a bottle, a cold large deadbeat. Okay, it takes time to grow and breed a mind. From Plato, Aristotle, rather wisdom in a bottle. This bottom holds a secret, and my mind grows complete. As my liver starts failing, my mind lies obsolete. What of the rest of the night? Thinking, grinning in fright, bloody eyes or maybe fist fights. Having none of this, spending bucks is my crux. As my memory is hazy, I wonder if this a thought or I'm just really dazed and I can't remember the night. Only urine in the moonlight. Feeling empty on luck and low on bucks. Find a corner to chuck, another bottle to suck, or maybe someone to order some cheap food, give me some more brews. Chore to follow social cues, trade club for church pews. Stumbling, grumbling, peace of mind fumbling, forgot my wallet and my phone. Nah, come on man, arm shout, throw me a bone. The club using clipping in dissidence, grab a random arm ditch, witness the nimbleness, witnessing the fitness, infamous dissident displaying the wickedness. Or damn, so I thought, turns out a man got caught. Community service and I find is what these actions bought.
Yeah.